started with an accident. It ended with a tragedy. In Beige, an original piece, Beth is an ordinary girl. She doesn't feel special. But when she accidentally drinks orange juice mixed with vodka, her beige world suddenly turns colorful. Now, she's in an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. She's in a room with white sterile walls covered with motivational posters. Everyone has taken their turn to speak, and now it's Beth's turn. She stands up, wipes her clammy hands on her jeans, and begins. Hi, I'm Beth. I'm 13 years old, and I'm an alcoholic. I've been sober for 92 days. Most people don't believe I'm an alcoholic. I'm not too sure I believe it myself. I'm from what people call a good family. Mom's the manager of a clothing store and Dad works with computers. I have a little brother. He's 8. I'm not abused. Neither Mom nor Dad is a drunk. My parents don't even drink very much. Usually one drink before dinner is all. They have booze in the cabinet that's older than I am. Except for the vodka. My parents had friends over one day to play cards. I was about 10. There was a glass of orange juice on the counter with a bottle of vodka next to it, and I drank some of the juice. It tasted a little funny, but I drank the whole glass. I think Mom had forgotten about it and didn't even notice. I felt a little dizzy after a couple of minutes. Everything seemed to make me laugh. The funny thing was, I didn't feel invisible anymore. I've always been kind of beige. Pretty average looking. I do okay in school. I'm not great at sports. But I'm not terrible either. Just beige. Everyone kind of looks right through me. When I drank the spiked orange juice though, suddenly people noticed me. I was funny and confident. What an awesome feeling. I couldn't seem to shut up. My parents seemed to like it and were kind of proud. When I went to bed, Mom said, "I was so happy to see you come out of your shell today." I just smiled and rolled over to go to sleep. The next day though, when I had to get up for school, I could barely get my eyes open. And someone was banging a hammer inside my head. I felt gross, but my friend Christy was having a sleepover party that night, and I knew Mom wouldn't let me go if I stayed home from school. I was exhausted all day and didn't want to be totally lame at the party. So while Mom was picking up my brother from the sitter, I got the vodka out of the cupboard, poured some in a glass, and added some juice. Mom got home and then took me to the party. I had a great time. I think you can probably guess where all of this was going. Soon, I started sneaking a drink when I got home from school, before Mom got home. Then, I started drinking before school, getting my own juice while Mom and Dad were getting dressed for work. I was feeling pretty good about how it was fooling my parents. But you'd think I'd have noticed how it seemed to be taking more booze to keep me from being invisible. So they wouldn't notice the disappearing vodka, I would pour half the bottle in a camping canteen I had in my room, and then replace what I'd taken with water. Once, when the watered-down vodka bottle was on the kitchen counter, I pretended to accidentally break it, so they would have to get a new bottle. Mom started getting suspicious though. and one day caught me while I was taking a drink right from the bottle. I gave her some lame excuse about being curious, and she gave me some lame lecture about how bad drinking alcohol is. Time went on. I kept drinking, but now it wasn't even working as I returned to my beige life. 93 days ago, I was babysitting my brother while my parents went out to dinner. I was feeling pretty crappy about a fight I'd had with one of my friends. I put a movie on for my brother, then went to the kitchen, poured a couple of drinks, and then fell asleep on the couch. I woke up to my dad shaking me and yelling, "What have you done?" I had no idea what had happened, but found out later my brother told me he was going outside to play with a buddy from next door. Apparently, I grunted some response. Anyway, he ran out into the street to get a runaway football and got hit by a car. Massive brain damage, they said. Permanent vegetative state. My brother is still technically living. But I just want to go back to being beige and know nothing will ever be beige again because I exist with the colors of my parents' hurt, anger, and my own guilt. My name is Beth, and I'm an alcoholic.